Cause you know what I'm saying, if I'm hitting it from the back, I like to put my leg up on the bed, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Put my foot, get my leverage, and put that little dip in your back. I'm trying to figure out, like, how am I gonna do this without hurting my knees on this float? What you got on your feet?
Got a mattress on the floor.
Mattress on the floor. Let me tell you something, man. I met this girl chick. I was in Sears one day. I was in Sears one day, man. I met this chick, man. She was pretty straight, man. You know what I'm saying? Got a number. She was like the manager of that department, right? So she was like, yo, you should, she needed a ride to her car or something because she was parked all the way. She was like, man, I was talking to her for a while. She was like, man, you think you could ride me over to, I was about to go to my car. She was like, ride me over to my car.
See what kind of car you had.
It was cool. It was in the back. So,
get in this Cadillac.
You know what I'm saying? Drove. Like, she was like, yo, why don't you come over and have some dinner on Sunday? You know what I'm saying? So,
wait a minute, what kind of car was she driving?
I don't remember.
Okay, but it wasn't anything alarming.
Like, it didn't jog my memory. It would have if it was like, oh, I see you out here. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like that. But it wasn't nothing that was like, I wasn't turned off by it either.
Yeah.
Okay, so came to our house, walked in, it's furnished in the apartment, you know what I'm saying? And I smelled the good food, smelled this good aroma. I'm like, oh, what y'all cooking? She was like, man, some cabbages, cornbread, stewed beef. I was like, oh shit, you throwing down out here, man.
Is it cabbages or cabbage? That's a whole nother thing. It's just cabbage. Man, it's not cabbages.
Okay, so I'm sorry.
Cabbages is several heads, people. Oh, anyway, a lot of people say it like that. Anyway, go on with your story. Don't let me interrupt now. Go on.
What would you call the collard greens? Collard greens?
Collard greens.
The collard green? Okay, it's not a head of greens.
No, because it doesn't come in a head. Exactly. It comes in a bunch.
So because they come in a head, you call it cabbage.
Yes.
Well, so they had
that
good
one cabbage is a whole bunch of cabbage.
Okay, so we had the good cabbage cooking. I smelled it. I seen the Texas Pete out on the counter. I said, oh shit,
ready.
And then I seen this big girl come from out the kitchen with an apron on, straight up apron on, sweating. I'm like, oh, okay, what's up? You doing the cooking? What's up? She was like, yeah, you know, we roommates. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. So then she started breaking it down to me like, yeah, you know, I just moved in with her. You know what I'm saying? I get my stuff together and get back on my feet and stuff. I'm like, okay, I hear you. So now I'm like, you got kids? She was like, yeah, I got my son, but his daddy keep him. Instant red flag. Let me tell you something.
Okay.
When a mother does not have custody of their kids,
of her children, yes.
Instant red flag.
Yeah.
Because women want that.
I must say it is.
Women want that. So like,
unless it's a 15, 16-year-old boy.
Mm-hmm. No, but he was like 8.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, so what's happening? So she rolling up the weed, right? Good weed. I smelled it.
Oh my God.
Like, yeah, at least. And she asked me, but right now I'm already like turned off, so I don't want none. I'm like, nah, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't want nothing. She was like, she gave me that look like a stripper give you when you pass them up at the strip. When you be like, nah, I'm straight. They be like, stripper look at you bad when you be like, nah, I'm straight. They look at you like, fuck, what you doing in here then?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Get your ass out here taking up seats.
Yeah. She gave me that look, right?
Get your ass out.
Exactly.
Taking up seats in my roommate's house.
Taking up seats in her roommate's house. So her roommate kept on coming out of there, wiping her hands on her little apron. Like, oh yeah, dinner gonna be ready in a minute. You smell it? I'm like, yeah, I smell it. So then she was like, shit, well, why don't you just come to the room with me and son? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, now we talking.
This your first, wait a minute, how long had y'all been talking on the phone?
I met her Friday. This was Sunday.
Okay, go on.
Mm-hmm.
These bitches be making it hard for a good woman, but go on.
Yeah.
So I see where this is going.
So I went into the room. Man, this girl had a mattress on the floor with the bed made up. The whole bed was made up. Had a bed skirt on it. Bed skirt on the floor.
The bed skirt laying out like this.
Flat. With the mattress just laid on that mud. You feel me? I'm looking like, And so I'm trying to work this out in my head because, you know what I'm saying, if I'm hitting it from the back, I like to put my leg up on the bed, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Put my foot, get my leverage, and put that little dip in your back. I'm trying to figure out, like, how am I going to do this without hurting my knees on this floor? You feel me? Like, without this damn bed skirt slipping from up under this, you know what I'm saying? She got, like, nothing, yo. She got, like, a clothes basket, you feel me? Like, overflowing, too. The cup overflows with the clothes.
She in Olympia in 3 months.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then she just like, yeah, so she high. She looking at me like, so what's up? I'm like, man, I'm going to tell you, man, I'm not used to, back then, I was kind of like doing a lot. I was like, you know what? I was like, man, I got to go. I had to dip.
What did she say?
She gave me that same look like I ain't want the weed. She gave me that, you don't want this pussy look? I don't want this pussy. Ain't no way. So you telling me you live in somebody else's house. You ain't got your son. You out here smoking weed, which ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But
now when you got all that other shit going on, right?
You know, smoke when you got your shit together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you got a mattress on the floor.
And no dresser.
No dresser. No dresser. And she had been there. Let me tell you, she had been there a year and a half. I was like, man, you ain't about to set me up.
It's a setup.
Yeah, you ain't about to have me out here. You know, I love myself. That's a master manipulator.
Yes! And she already tipped you on to the fact that I don't have my own place.
Yeah, I ain't got my own place.
Master manipulation.
What you about to do? What we about
Females
to do?
and males, men and women, master manipulation. It can happen